Hey gang, what's good? Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2. Deadfire, we're out here at Queen's Berth, where we have recently unleashed a potentially terrible force and absolutely, I was about to say perhaps a dragon, it was definitely a dragon, upon the land, and we'll see if it pays off, maybe. But also, in between videos, remember I said I would go and do a little bit of vendoring, sold off some stuff, and bought us a new ship! Hey, look at that! The Dirty Rascal. It's a Dekehu. A Dow, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But that is what it is. We've got fully kitted out. Well, not entirely. We've used, like, scraps and stuff that we've salvaged from our prior ships, right? Unfortunate that we can't, you know, somehow make use of these other ships, right? Similar to how we could have people doing things at Cadnua while we were adventuring in the first game, but what can you do? Alright, let us head on out over here. Oh, and also, I almost forgot. Let's see. You'll remember this Rod of the Deep Hunter thing, right? The magical rod that we needed to dispel the magical runes or something in order to open the door and, I think, free the dragon? I'm not sure. But it is actually an item. It's not just a rod used for, I don't know, the event, the scripted event or whatever. It is also just a straight-up item. Crushing depths, -1 deflection, and 3 extra recovery time for 45 seconds on scoring a hit. Excludes grazes, though. I wonder if that's stacking. Probably not, because it would say, wouldn't it? Oh, anyway. Let us read it, right? Yeah. Rod of the Deep Hunter. This unassuming length of driftwood hums with power and waves of energy seem to break against its surface with the relentless pressure of a tide. The copper is well preserved, despite its age, pulling with an invisible force, like the tug of a dowsing rod. Yeah, didn't we? Yeah, we read that before, didn't we? Maybe we did read this, I'm just tripping major balls. Legend tells that this was once the staff of a Naga tribe who used it to pay ritualistic obeisance to their incarnate deity, the Deep Hunter. Their patron bestowed favor and plenty upon the tribe in exchange for unwavering fealty. The rod later fell into the hands of Pariki, a whaler and future founder of the Water Shapers Guild. She used the rod to empower her students with a deeper understanding of the Huana ancestral art. It represents a long-standing covenant, though its purpose has evolved over time. Right. I guess the covenant being the one with the sea dragon or whatever it was. Right? Okay, now let's head on over to Onekaza, right? What's the quickest route over there? Maybe just a straight shot, right? Let's go on over there, speak with her.
Dawn's sickle comes for us all, yet his light shines brightest for those who embrace him.
But yeah, hopefully it doesn't get too bad. We'll quick save ahead of time, because I'm sure she will be pretty pissed about what we've done. In fact, let's just quick save right here, in case something happens along the way. Let's see, and we need to go to, I guess, the rooftop? There we are. 3 hours, 16 minutes to walk across this humongous city. Good lord, they need like a fast travel system or something, right? People carrying around like a, I don't know, horse-drawn carriage or something? Rickshaw? Something like that. Magical teleportation? Goodness. It seems like this city is way bigger than Defiance Bay, right? I'm not sure. Because Defiance Bay was the capital of the Deerwood. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess there are more factions directly involved here, so there would be more people, right? Whereas in the Deerwood, the main people there were just Adiran colonists, right? I think so. Something to consider. Alright, here we go. Let's do a quick save in case she gets mad as hell. Alright, which she probably will, but hopefully not too mad.
What's madness has its clutches around Pariki's overlook? The mountain shakes, bellows of anguish echo over the wind.
Onekaza raises a trembling hand to her brow.
And a shadow rose from the streets to cover Queen's Berth on its way to the sea. Now the traders look to me for answers I do not have.
Onekaza pounds her armrest with her fist.
Nothing but panic and contradiction make their way to my ears. Tell me what happened.
Naga invaded the guild to rescue an ancient sea dragon. The Water Shapers Guild is a mess on account of some snakes and a dragon. The guild had a very, very sizable infestation in the basement. Let's say that. You feel Onekaza shoulder her way into your thoughts with impatience and conviction. No sooner does she encounter a recent memory of a sea dragon than she pulls back with a gasp.
So his was the heart I felt beating in my city.
You sensed him? She adjusts her posture as the idea takes hold.
For what did the guild endanger my city with this creature? I will hear Myru's report.
Onekaza searches over your shoulder. Guildmaster Myru is dead. Skyray Lafis agreed to lend the Water Shapers his strength to protect the archipelago. Pariki captured the dragon long ago and built the guild around his prison. No, hey, hold up. Myru's dead.
No, to lose a teacher of Myru's skill while Rawatai points their cannons at us?
Onekaza raises her hand to her mouth.
Tekehu, my sympathies. I know yours was a turbulent apprenticeship.
Makara, the guild, they fought bravely, Highness.
Tekehu nods, his lips pressed in a hard line.
Send every bird from my master Water Shapers. Tell them to cleave the ocean in half if they must. They will come to Nekataka now.
A pair of attendants bolt to attention and scramble down the stairs. Onekaza nurses her brow and sighs.
I once told Myru she was not allowed to retire while Rawatai's fleet darkened my ports. Nagati is not done testing me, I say.
Alright, yeah, Pariki captured the dragon long ago and built the guild around his prison.
Pariki was a whaler before she took up Nagati's art. I say her largest trophy was a secret, well kept.
She sighs, cradling her chin on her palm.
Kahanga legends tell us that our ancestors made compacts with the creatures of the Deadfire.
Onekaza cuts herself off and snaps her fingers to an attendant.
Send for Ranga Hauhua of the Wapua tribe. If she could soften the hearts of my cats, I say dragons are not beyond her.
As her attendants make for the exit, Onekaza leans back in her throne and considers.
Sikera, but I cannot believe... Highness, would you trap another of Ngati's ancient pets?
I would go any distance to protect my people. Can Nagati's chosen say the same?
Yo, but you don't give so much of a shit about the people in the gullet, do you? Onekaza turns back to you, leaving Tekehu to pull on his hair and frown.
Speak on, Watcher. As surely as a tide swelling over the shore, I feel you are not finished.
The dragon's prison wards strengthen the souls of your water shapers. Metaphysics check. The forms of water shaping are fabrications made to tap into the dragon's prison. All I know is that anyone who learned water shaping here leached off the dragon's soul. Let's be straight up, yeah. All I know is that everybody was leeching off of its soul.
Then Pariki's students had an advantage in their lessons, I say, and Myru's after her. All at the cost of this beast's freedom.
Onekaza raises her brow.
If water shaping is not as our ancestors taught it, we cannot reckon how much of the original form we have lost.
A sinking feeling accompanies her thoughts, as if Onekaza feels a vast well of uncertainty opening beneath her.
What became of the dragon, Watcher? If the power of this beast strengthened our guild?
Onekaza leans forward. I set him free. Lie. Nothing. I left him as I found him. We should at least tell her the truth, because she can fucking read our minds. Alright. I set him free. Nothing in Onekaza's outward bearing changes, but the silence of the rooftop garden feels especially oppressive. Then you notice the scratching sound of her nails in the armrest of her chair, and her tigers glance up at you with sudden attentiveness.
No, I say! Nagati close her teeth around your boat and Wodika scrawl your name in her log of disgrace.
Whew, I guess she's not happy about that. What's the problem? What the guild did was wrong. I said it right. Skiorilafis hates foreigners. I set him loose as a favor to you. Let's see. History check. Aristocrat check. Wow. Say nothing. I don't think we'll appeal to her sense of morality, right? Because she's willing to overlook stuff and... Right, she's kind of shitty, right? So I don't think we're going to appeal to her morality, but maybe everyone else here. Maybe they'll take note of what I'm saying here. What the guild did was wrong. I said it right.
If my apprentices struggle to learn Nagati's art, then we have no hope of replenishing the ranks. And I do not have the luxury of patience. I cannot keep Rawatai in check if they do not recognize our strength. The guild can outlast this, but our enemies will test us beyond what we can endure.
This is my thanks for the help I gave your brother? I didn't set out to damage the Huana cause, Highness. Oh, look, a diplomacy check of 10. Where do we go from here? I guess it's time to see if your rivals have any work available. Shit. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, God. Let's just say, where do we go from here?
Even in desperate times, this falls beneath the expectations of the Kahanga crown. You may see yourself out.
A wave of concerned whispers crosses from one end of the rooftop to the other. Would you simply hand an ally to your competitors, Onekaza? Farewell, Highness. I wish I could have done more for the Huana. Fine. Goodbye. Yeah, fine. Goodbye.
I expel you from all service to the Kahanga. When Tangaloa widens his jaws to accept you, no one in Serpent's Crown will mark the day, even in sand.
Oh, man. Onekaza turns her head from you and points toward the stairs down. Her courtiers all turn their gaze from you at once. The rooftop garden falls silent. Ooh, shit, we failed that one. Fruitful Alliance and Last Sanctuary. Oh, man, lost major rep with them. Okay. Let's see. I'm curious what these quests are, if we should have done them ahead of time. If so, we can do that, right? And then we'll just come back to this later. Let's see. Sanctuary. Let's see here. Show completed, show failed. I'd like to see. No, yeah, I guess we can't see. Okay. Let's see, what else did we lose out? Fruitful Alliance. Let's see here. Alliance. No, none. Okay. Yeah. I must be thinking of Outer Worlds where it shows you the ones you have failed via botched. Oh look, we can speak with Tekehu. What's up, Tekehu? Shaking his head, Tekehu seems uncertain of where to place his focus. He draws and expels heavy, whistling breaths through his nose. Do you want to talk?
And to my tribe, the Water Shapers were keepers of the past, our connection to the ancestors.
His speech rises in intensity, though he doesn't seem aware of it.
How the guild heaped praise on Ngati's chosen. How they congratulated themselves for acquiring me, I say. My cage was a gilded one. Their dragon, he was not so lucky.
I see your point. They used you both. I don't know if an enslaved dragon is an equal comparison. You don't think you're blowing this just a little out of proportion? You whine about the guild's honorifics, but you were complicit in them. I've heard enough. Huh. I mean, he was complicit in them, but he was ignorant, right? He was groomed. Okay, I see your point. They used you both.
The guild teaches a likeness of Ngati's art. For shame. But they posture before outsiders like masters of old.
He holds up an authoritative finger, breathing heavily.
To inspire the world with Ngati's gift. This is my calling.
The guild doesn't deserve you. Water shaping keeps the peace, no matter how it changed over the years. The guild needs you more than you need them. Go your own way. Nekataka needs your strength. See that the guild remembers that. I've heard enough. No, I don't think the guild deserves you.
None of this changes how I feel when I practice the forms. Like swimming over an ocean trench, I say.
He crosses his arms over his chest and sighs.
But Pariki twisted my art into a perversion. An echo of what it should be.
Dude, you can fix it into what you think it should be.
The guild must change for the Huana to grow. I say that as Ngati's message delivered through her son's mouth.
What do you plan on doing about it? The trading companies will recognize this weakness eventually. I've heard enough. What do you plan on doing about it?
I will bring a change not seen since the days of our ancestors.
Right on! Tekehu thumbs his chin, considering.
Our legends speak of the covenant with Ngati, one that defined the tribes for generations. The ancestors gave her unwavering devotion, and she gave them a gift.
Tekehu sighs and lazily scoops a palmful of water droplets from the air. They form a rough approximation of an anglerfish.
Losing Ukaizo severed our connection to the gods. Over time, their gifts diminished.
The anglerfish turns belly up and puffs into vapor.
The tribes have never needed Ukaizo more. With Ngati's blessing, I would bring Ukaizo to them.
Tell me what you know of Ukaizo. What would you expect to find on Ukaizo? Ngati gave you water shaping? So you're committed to finding the island. I've heard enough. Tell me what you know of the place.
An island, a city, a dream. The best of our people, before Cataclysm buried it under ash and waves. Others call it the heart of the Huana Empire. More still, call it home.
What would you expect to find on Ukaizo?
The bleached bones of the past? Lewd sculptures? No one knows what the Huana left behind, and there is little enough for us to guess by.
Ngati gave you water shaping?
Nikera, talent like mine was once effortless, I say. Our birthright as Huana.
He smooths back his hair, his hands coming away damp.
Our ancestors could raise islands or divide the seas. No warship could stand against us. Now only a fraction of us remember.
He wipes his palm dry, frowning all the while. So you're committed to finding the island?
Kara, but sometimes I wonder if we lost the Covenant for a reason. And if Ngati's chosen should choose his own path.
Tekehu sighs.
Whatever we find, what better crew than friends to find lost Ukaizo on treacherous seas? Kara?
He makes a sweeping gesture, grinning all the while.
I'm glad we got him excited. Makes me wish I knew how to sail.
Pelagina smiles weakly, as she gives Tekehu a half-hearted nod and a shrug.
Sounds fun. Akira. Right, Ishi?
Captain, you have let the handsome fish do all the talking. I needed this. Thank you.
He releases a heavy sigh, shaking out his arms as the tension dissipates. It's no problem, Tekehu. I like hearing the handsome fish talk. Keep whining and I'll throw you back into the pond where I caught you. Let's see. Is this flirting? It might be, because we specifically go on to call him handsome. Alright, it's no problem.
Kara, let us be off.
Ooh. The world around you darkens, and once again you feel an incessant tug for your attention, the pull centering from Tekehu's soul. Alright, let's surrender to it.
My handsome fish is intimidated by his own potential. How upsetting for him.
Wow, very soft-spoken. Alright. The air around you feels thick, with moisture. Andra leans forward in her throne.
See the anxiety that takes shelter behind his confident smile? He has worn that since he was old enough to swim.
Oh. Okay. They changed the script a bit.
I could always plant the Covenant in his dreams, but that would spoil the fun of Ukaizo. My final test with Huana. Help him to rise up from crawling. Help him to stand and walk as a man, as a god.
Her presence draws away, and watery fingers lightly brush the nape of your neck.
Still with us, Captain? I had no desire to bore you with my inane chatter.
Tekehu smirks, eyeing you with concern. Now let's be off. Interesting stuff.
No problem.
Okay, let's see. Where should we head to next? I'm thinking Tikawara, right? Let's see. Tikawara. There we go. Terms of trade. Yep. Pelagina's thing. And don't we have... Yeah, there we go. Also for them. Let's see. Learn about Poko Kahara in Tikawara. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we can go there with this group, which I'm quite keen on, right? Let's see. Because I would like to hear what, if anything, Tekehu has to say when we arrive there, right? Okay, let's see. Let's just head on out of here.
Sure.
There we are. Hey, on the bright side, no one here wants to beat my ass in just yet. Head on out to Serpent's Crown. And I guess, yeah, we'll just make a beeline for it, right? Or do we have any business here? Alrighty, let's see. Let's actually check if we do still have quests that need to be done in Nakataka while we're in the area. Nakataka, there we go. Bounty. Yeah, island chain due east of Nakataka. Kill Chornu, okay. This is just like using Nakataka as a place of reference, right, for relative directions. Oh, where is Sayuka? Head to Sayuka and search for any sign of Romaro or where he's gone. Okay. And then more bounties. Okay, yeah, I'm keen on heading on over to Tikawara. Right? Let's see. Ooh, it is raining. Okay, what's our fastest route? Over this way. Here we are. Good. We can also consult our big world map, can't we? Or hang on, let's check. We haven't been to the Brass Citadel in a while. Let's see. Brass... No, nothing. Okay, good. Let's see. Head on over to... No, let's leave by sea. There we go. Good. And we'll check our map and see where Seraphin's quest was for. Right? Oh god, Sayura? Something like that? Alright, here we are. Man, look at our ship. Looking alright, huh? Look at that. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's see. Where was Seraphin's thing at? There we are. Sorcerer and Gentleman. Sayuka. Okay. And now, let's check our map for it. Oh, Tikawara's over there. Oh, Sayuka's a big place. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. Man, that is wild. We've really only explored about a third of everything. Okay. Let's see. Let's head on over here. How do we want to do this? Let's kind of cut through this fog of war right here. There we are. Keep going over this way. Excellent. And then, once we get down here to this little lip, there we are. We'll go right through it. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's do a quick save again, just in case we run into something. Oh, look! A plagued ship. I wonder if that's related to the last plague ship we found. Let's see. On the horizon, a ship comes into view. Its sails furled. The ship lists upon the water. Plague ship! Tuliak Longfrost cries out from the fore, finger jabbing skyward, indicating a green flag billowing lazily in the breeze on the ship's main mast. Beodol leans in close. Don't think I need to remind you what happened last time we interacted with a plague ship. Tuliak Longfrost smirks. There's a risk in anything, aye? Even without a spyglass, you can espy a few living crew moving about above deck. Alright. Now let's go on up. We were able to survive the last one. Pull alongside. Okay. The crew guides your ship next to the plague vessel. The deckhands and captain appear shocked and apprehensive. Hylia's mercy! The captain blurts out, his voice raspy. Oh, raspy. I didn't think anyone would come to our aid! The deckhands stand tall, but their unsteady posture betrays the sickness that seems to have affected them all. What are your people afflicted by? Let's see. Call forth the sickest sailor from your crew. We will bring them aboard, examine them, and provide suitable remedies. So far, it doesn't sound as horrific as the last one. Let's see. What are you all sick by? The Swabby's hack, the captain says ruefully. It's not killed anyone. Rimmergon, look away. But it saps our strength and has quickly spread throughout the crew. Alright. Call forth the sickest sailor from your crew. We will bring them aboard, examine them, and provide suitable remedies. What? Aura the Mad cries out. No one else in the crew says anything loudly enough to decipher. but their mumbling suggests they're unhappy about bringing a sick crew member aboard. Alright. As the sailor shuffles from the plague ship to yours, your crew clears a broad path. Some make warding signs or mutter prayers to Rimmergond while the sick man passes.
I can't thank you enough,
The captain says.
Without your help, who knows how long we would have been here.
He offers you a small box.
Take this, please. A token of my appreciation.
Let's see. Keep it. You'll need whatever it is more than I do. No, I'm taking it. Thank you. Alright. After a short period of examination, the sick sailor returns to his ship with enough remedies to treat the rest of their crew. Only 5 medicine that time. Way less intense than the bone disease. Good God. Weary but hopeful, they wave goodbye as your ship continues on its way. Alright. Cool. Got rank up for a lot of people. Boots of Stability. 5 Fortitude, 25% less hostile dex affliction duration. Okay, so even if we do get sick from this, it won't be nearly as bad as the other one. Ugh. As your mainsail goes up and you head into open water, coin counter Fueldus lets out a raspy cough and looks around nervously. The rest of the crew grits their teeth and mutters curses. It appears the sickness has spread to your ship. Okay. We should be fine, though, right? Let's see over here. If not, we can get more supplies. Should we go back to Nekataka and just stock up real quick? We saved. We should be fine. We'll just head on over here. Make a beeline for this place. Sickness racks your crew. The illness starts slow, a cough here, the shakes there, but then it hits the crew hard and fast, washing across the deck like a rogue wave. The illness starts slow. Okay, within a day, not a single member of the crew can breathe easily. Each coughs their throat raw, spitting bloody gobs of phlegm into the sea. Lost some morale. Okay. Beodol finds you in your cabin. Through the open window, you can make out the sound of one of your sailors retching violently. If this keeps up, Captain, your crew will be in no state to sail. They hardly are as it is. Okay. Break out the medicinal stores. Everyone gets what they need until this clears up. There we go. Yeah, only 15. Under Eld Ingram's direction, the hands open up the packages of aromatic herbs and mash the leaves up with the pestle and mortar. Soon, each member of the crew wears a swathe of fragrant paste slathered across their chest. Oh gosh, look at that. We got more morale. Ate a whole lot. With the correct remedy applied, the crew quickly recovers. Soon you're on deck, belting shanties and toward the horizon. You sail on. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't so bad at all, was it? Let's see. Who is this? Anyone important? Anus of the many eyes. The many-eyed anus. Ooh. Horrific. We'll have to remember to stock up on some more supplies, because we are getting a little low on medicine, aren't we? Okay. Oh, look, a ruined tower here. Should we investigate real quick? I think so. Let's see here. Ruined tower. There we are. The remains of a tower lie strewn upon the ground before you. The stone structure seems to have tumbled over during an earthquake. The tower appears abandoned. Not even a corpse remains. Search it! Money! Scroll of Winter Wind? Nothing left. Alright. Just a little set of knickknacks. Okay. Let's head on up over here. Oh, we're supposed to go around this piece. Or stretch of islands. And look. More stuff to look through. Let's do it. Let's see what's here. Fresh fruit. Useful. Over here. Ale. Okay, let's see. Do we want to throw some more ale up there for everyone? Throw some of that up. There we go. Yeah, let's get some ale in there. Alright. Anything else? We could give them some palm stone. That's nice. Who doesn't like that? Let's see. Yeah, I think we're pretty good on everything. Okay. Yeah, look at that. We're fine. Well, you know what? Let's give them palm stone. There we go. Head on down this way. And let's go on up. There we are. Tikawara. Good. Ooh, look at all this. There's quite a few things here to explore. Okay. There we are. I do kind of like how open it feels, exploring Deadfire and all that, right? It feels like we could just go so many different places. It's a lot less linear than Pillars 1. Alright. Tikawara. Mid-autumn. Or mid-autumn, it just says. Pre-autumn. Or, what does it say? Majautan. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's head on up here. Ooh, a little hitchy. Vector. Let's do a quick save.
A ship! I am saved!
Huh. What's up? The dwarf fans himself with a dish rag. His face is dark and shiny with exertion. Sweat colors wide crescents on his shirt. He looks at you like a drowning man would look at dry land.
Weeks I've been stranded here. The Valiant Trading Company sends no one. Unless...
He squints at you, dabbing his brow feverishly with a corner of the rag. He swallows and aims a hopeful look at Palagina.
Diverus. The company's concerns are the Duke's concerns, which makes them my concerns. But saving your skin was not in my orders.
Diverus? Really? Seriously? Okay. Huh. The company's concerns are the Duke's concerns, which makes them my concerns, but saving your skin wasn't in my orders. Jeez.
Then it is the will of gods and countrymen alike that I remain stranded.
Crestfallen, he raises a hand to his brow and looks out upon the open sea. White That Wends check. Ooh, goodness. Huh. I guess maybe he's from the White That Wends? Stranded? This is a settled island. They hired me to find an expedition. I take it that means you. Lie. Sorry. No idea what you're talking about. No one sent me. I came on my own. Let's talk about this. Stranded? This is a settled island.
By whose standard do you call this settled?
With an anxious swallow, he glances over his shoulder at a sleepy, ramshackle village. His gaze darts from one grass-thatched hut to another, as if expecting some unspeakable horror to emerge. Oh, I see. He's a little prissy-pants prissy-butt. You were saying? Follow his gaze, see what he's looking at. Say nothing. Let's see what he's looking at. Oh, look, if we were a rogue trickster, there's a check there. Alright, let's see what he's looking at. He isn't fixating on anything in particular, but his eyes widen with unease whenever one of the island Almawa draw near. He flinches and clears his throat. He's just terribly racist.
I only tarry here because my shipmates went to Pococohara to search for Luminous Adra.
He brushes an insect off his sleeve.
I worry that Ruano, the local chieftain, gave Captain Bez and my crewmates a false lead.
He knots the rag in his hands, pulling it taut.
Or didn't know the way himself and was just trying to impress the outsider.
Maya winks down at Ishi.
Ugh, this is a terrible place.
He frowns up at Maya. Go on. Why would he do that? Gold Pack Night check, Island Almawa plus Deadfire Archipelago check. Say nothing. My shipmates went to Pococohara to search for Luminous Adra. I worry that Ranu, the local chieftain, gave Captain Betsa, my crewmates, a false lead. Why would he do that?
Why would I go bobbing for reason in shark-infested waters?
He waves his rag like a handkerchief.
You get a pass because I like that one.
Maya folds her arms and grins. Tekehu folds his arms and watches carefully. Anti-Juana. Alright.
Ruano was the last to speak with the captain before she set sail. He squats in the hot northeast of that pitiful market.
He nods toward the gutted hull of a ship.
I would have joined her, but my stomach... something did not agree. Now it is weeks since they should have returned. I'm only the galley cook, not a search party.
He nurses his stomach and winces.
I'd say he's one clove short of a bulb.
A cozy for my staring. It is unusual to see one of the locals so outfitted.
He glances up and down at Maya, mostly up.
More unusual than a dwarf with no sense of direction?
Shit. Adair likes that, Tekehu likes that. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Maybe they found something interesting. History check. I imagine the company will pay a bounty for word of the expedition. Here's to hoping your crew makes it back. I had other questions. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Agrasima, this is hope to my ears.
He sighs and bows stiffly.
Payment is assumed with the company. They are quick to buy what they do not have.
He nods, the first signs of relief showing in his red-rimmed eyes. What has you so on edge?
When we landed on Tikawara, the chieftain gave us a welcome feast for the dukes. We feasted, danced, drank, and slept, only so we could feast, dance, and drink more.
The ghost of a smile flits across his face.
Good to know your priorities were in proper order on company time.
Her dark eyelids droop over her golden eyes, glaring at the sweaty dwarf.
Tell it to the captain. It was all her idea.
He backs away a step, hands raised. Where did it go wrong?
With the priest, Anaharu. He said we had come to rob and plunder. He and Nairi turned the villagers against us.
He wipes a fresh rivulet of sweat from his temple.
Did you not come to plunder? Kara, I misunderstood your mission.
Fuck me. Yeah, you ain't fucking wrong, Tekehu. He flinches back from Tekehu, his eyes wide with alarm until he clears his throat and focuses back on you.
After that, we slept on the boat and took turns watching the shore. Except for me. I had to rest and recover, of course.
He coughs.
But in the early hours, our lookouts Ruano and Anaharu disappeared together.
Where did they go?
I am sure I do not know. All I heard was that they left the village. And by the afternoon, only Ruano returned. Now no one here will even talk of Anaharu. Suspicious, no?
Perspiration gleams on his forehead.
Our captain was eager to leave before the winds changed again.
You mentioned Nairi?
The priestess. She imagines me in the jaws of our fish goddess. I know it.
He fans himself even more rapidly.
She lurks in the shrine next to that awful statue. I cannot stand her wicked looks, but if she does not scare you, then maybe you talk to her.
Alright, I need supplies.
The captain left all but the essentials with me. I have sustained myself trading with the villagers. Ekosi, but I'm almost out of ale.
He gives you a weak smile and shows off his wares. Okay, what do you have? Wow, he actually has unlimited hardtack and water. Alright. Oh, look, a tricorn. Oh, wow, I might want this. Holy shit, that is a pirate-ass hat. I am buying that. Oh my god, I am absolutely buying that. Grimoire of Disruption. Huh. Minoleta's Piercing Sigil. I don't know if I remember seeing that one in Alas' possible repertoire. When he or she is struck in melee, the sigil oh, it's like a Thorns effect. Okay. Let's see. Gauntlets of Reliability. Misses convert to grazes with proficient weapons. Stormturner Cloak. Yep, we've seen that before. Swordsman's Bracers. 10% of incoming hits convert to grazes against melee. Okay. Yeah, I'm buying this fucking hat. There we are. Cool. Anything else here? Should we buy some medicine? Are you even selling any? Doesn't look like it. Alright, fair enough. I'll take that hat, though. Thank you.
I must watch the supplies at the trading post. You will come to check on me, yes?
Sure. Let's see. Let me put this on then, huh? Yeah. Alright. 10% action speed with daggers, rapiers, and stilettos, or... Yeah, let's give this to Maya, right? She can wear a hat. Let's see here. Gosh, I even forgot to give her one. There you go, Maya. Throw that on. How does she look with it showing? Not a fan. I like to keep it looking like her portrait, right? Okay, however, me, oh my god, I'm definitely displaying this hat. Oh, look at me! I'm cool as hell! Oh, I love it! Wow, I wish we came here first so I could just have this thing. Ranged accuracy, 10% less reload time. Oh my god, I love it. Alright. What does it say? It's a unique bit of text here, right? A sailor of alien descent, Achina the Gaunt, a moniker she earned for her unusually lean frame, came of age in the Living Lands. Raised among ravenous beasts and carnivorous plants, the young dwarf took to the arbalist and arquebus shortly after she learned to walk. By the time she went to sea, she was one of the quickest shots around with either. The impulsive Achina soon fell in with a ship granted a letter. What? Maybe when? Soon fell in when a ship granted a letter of marque by the Vailian republics to counter Principe predation in the Deadfire. Though she earned her repute by the speed and accuracy of her shots, pirates around the region knew her almost as well for this hat, a sharp piece of headwear preserved with the fastidiousness born of the knowledge that few things pose greater danger than equipment ill maintained. Okay, cool. It is quite nice for us, right? I mean, it would be nice for Maya as well, but, I want it.
Hey, that's not bad.
That isn't bad at all. My character.
Yeah.
Let's see. Head on over here. Oh, let's see. Maybe we can get a little something something. You're welcome among us. Oh, that's great. Okay. Am I welcome to just steal some of this stuff? Probably not, but I'm going to do it. Okay, let's go on over here. Let's see what you got. Money. I'll take it. Let's see here. Have Team Watcher come over. Oh, no, wait. Let's inspect this fish. Small fish, more bone than meat, dry on the rack. Their eyes are sunken, and their scales are dull. Goodness, I can just picture, or imagine how that smells. Once cooked, the fish. Good lord, my mom loved fish like that. She would always fry it up.
Why not?
Alright, let's see here. Silverfin, yoink. There we go. Can I go on up here? Let's see, check this out. There we go. Can I check this person?
Quit your chirping.
Nope.
I have no fish for you.
Oh. Oh shit, look at all these Lagafoth hatchlings. What's up, Tekehu? Hang on, let's have Team Watcher come over here as well, in case we have to pass a check. Okay. What's going on with these Lagafoth? The fisherman lowers his head in greeting and wipes his hands on his sarong, which is mottled with fish guts, or his sarong. He doesn't meet your gaze. Why are those Lagafoth caged? What can you tell me about Tikawara? Yeah, why are they in there?
Himwihi and the other Mataru found them when they explored the island.
He looks at the creatures with mingled trepidation and disgust. They bare their teeth in response, flies buzzing around their clouded, gunky eyes and the dull patches on their scales.
Said maybe we train them to build. And if the soil and sea are misers here, then we eat them.
No. He shrugs, scratching at his incurved belly.
Oh, Captain Stinkfeathers here has choked down his share of Lagofath eggs.
Ishisa chirps up at her and waggles his tail feathers. He blinks at your companion impassively, glancing toward the sea with an air of mild impatience. What can you tell me about Tikawara?
The high tide is stingy with fish, and the low tide even more so.
He points down the beach to a lonely rack strung with a few scrawny fish.
Well, the fish do not swim to you, brother? Strange.
Fuck. Man, Tekehu's come out with a few fucking good lines in this place, huh?
Akira, for Ngati does not bless us all equally.
Tekehu swallows and glances toward the sea.
What more you need?
He averts his gaze. That's it for now. Farewell. We'll probably come up later, right? Interesting stuff with these hatchlings.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Anyone else here we should check in with? Here, I guess we can pickpocket him,
My
right?
eyes are peeled.
Let's see. You got anything there, pal? Because these folks aren't looking in my direction. Got a key, maybe? No, glaive berries. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Go back over here. And yeah, we can just pick all of these people, right? There we are. And then let's head on up. See what you've got. Yeah, bit of money. Okay, should we try this person? We may not be able to because this Kuaru craftswoman is looking in that direction. Let's give it a shot, though. There we are. Hey, solution. Okay. For alchemy, I believe, right?
Got it.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, Tikawara. Oh man, this was one of the first villages that they actually showed off when the game was being made, I believe. When they were showing off their progress to, like, backers and all that. Did you arrive on the Dirty Rascal? That's me. What's up? The Mataru worry that the Lagufoth will attack us. Oh, shit. I would too. Fucking Lagufoth, dude. Alright. Oh, look at all these people here.
Oh, filthy lizards. Even here, I always smell them.
Ugh. This is woven from Kawara reeds, a hardy but flexible material smelling of sea salt. Okay, what's up, Himuihi? Himuihi? Right? Isn't that what someone said? The woman stands outside the half-finished building, arms crossed as if in protest of any shelter it might offer. She looks like she's scowling, but the scars on her face make it hard to tell.
An outsider in Tikawara? Who are you, stranger?
Her hand strays toward a hide belt, cinched tightly around her waist. I'm Lyle, captain of the Dirty Rascal. Let's see. Island Almawa check, plus Deadfire Archipelago check. The Valiant Trading Company wants to look after their investment. I'm just passing through. I'm anxious that you're looking combative already. No, I'm captain of the Dirty Rascal.
A captain? If you had sailed downwind of the island, you would have moved on, I say. I tell Ranga Ruano that the stench of Tikawara will drive away friend and outsider alike. Do you smell it?
What? She flares her nostrils and grimaces. What are you talking about? Smell the air. For Lagufoth. Oh my god, what is this Geralt of Rivia stuff?
For Lagufoth. Their odor suggests they're young, still hatchlings, and in distress.
That's my best Geralt. It's terrible. My friends here promised they'd bathe before we left port. Smells like a beachside village to me. I don't smell anything. Let's see. Nah, I don't think we should do this survival check, right? Let's see. Let's make a joke. My friends here promised they'd bathe before we left port.
Ishi, what did I tell you about cleaning yourself?
And yeah, everyone loves it.
I speak of the Lagufoth.
She growls.
There is no food on this barren island that those monsters do not steal.
Her scars are like seams, tugging her face into a scowl.
Yeah, but how could you say no to those little faces?
Always they circle our village looking for weaknesses.
She shakes her finger, making an argument she seems to have made many times before.
I pushed the cage with the young ones farther toward the beach, but I smell them even here.
Do you plan on doing something about these pests? Let's see. Living Lands check. What are the Living Lands even? The Living Lands is the mountainous region of a large northern island renowned for its diversity of plant and animal life. The weather is unpredictable, and its ecosystems vary dramatically from valley to valley. The Living Lands are home to an assortment of races in a variety of colonial and independent settlements. Survival check. It's no wonder they come here when the beach smells like a Lagufoth hatchery. So you want them angry in addition to hungry? Now let's do the survival check. It's no wonder they come here when the beach smells like a Lagufoth hatchery.
Better to keep them under our thumb than sharpening blow darts, I say.
Yeah, they fucking suck. God, I will never forget fighting them from the White March. God, those were some of the toughest fights, I think. Some of the Lagufoth group pulls.
A week ago, I tracked the fish to Hoina Ravine, so I challenged the Mataru to a hunting competition. My mother's belt for the broodmother's head.
Grinning, she thumbs the hide belt slung across her waist.
It is not every day that newcomers land on our beaches. What say you show me how outsiders deal with Lagufoth?
A little competition sounds like fun. You seem strong enough to handle a few Lagufoth. I'll consider it. Let's see. I'll consider it.
Keep your eyes and ears open. The brood is daring when the mother is close.
She taps the corner of one eye, leveling her gaze at you. Ah, the scars.
I'll have that fish woman's head mounted in my hut before long.
She exhales and turns her gaze away. Hey, do you hear that, Tekehu? You sounds like you got... That might be racist. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works with fantasy, completely made up races of people, but that might be racist. What are you doing with this shipwreck? I'd like to hire some help for my adventures. I need a place to rest. Can I buy some supplies? Farewell. Oh, you just sell all sorts of stuff. All right, supplies.
Am I a Kuwaru? Do I dirty my fingers with coins 1,000 hands have touched? Never.
She spits.
Go see the sweaty one, the dwarf. He washes his hands sometimes.
Okay, let's see. What about a place to rest?
You'll never meet a more welcoming tribe.
She thrusts her face inches from yours and glares at you as if daring you to disagree.
See? The villagers brawl for the honor of your visit.
Huh. Okay. Wow, look at that. 3 intellect buff from sleeping there. To resolve. Okay, let's see. What all do they have here? Retrain? No. Let's see. Oh, party management. No, never mind. Okay. Yeah. Do they have... No, these... Yeah, they don't have crew here. Okay. Let's check in with Vector again. Let's see. What's up?
No sign of my shipmates on the horizon.
He sighs and billows the front of his shirt. The wet fabric slaps against his chest with a plopping sound.
Ekosi, but I'm almost out of ale.
Oh, will this be... Yeah, this will just be the same stuff as earlier. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. Different kind of supplies, right? Alright, fair enough. Well, when next we come back, we'll continue looking around Tikawara. This is Trading Post, Chieftain's Hut, Communal Storage Hut, Kawara Hut, a Shrine. All very interesting stuff. Like I said, I think this is one of the first villages or something, assets. I don't know if they finished it, if it was one of the first assets they finished, but it's one of the first assets I think that they showed when the game was nearing completion, or being completed, I guess, not nearing. Anyway, until next time, please take care of each other.